Hey guys, welcome to Protein Treats by Nutracelle. I'm your host, Melanie Wildman, and I've managed to maintain over 100 pounds since my sleeve by eating super healthy and yummy food. And today I'm going to be showing you how to use your leftovers, whether you have leftover turkey or you have leftover chicken, and turn it into a super yummy, high protein, high fiber, and really filling stew. So let's get started. And today we're going to be doing this on the stovetop, but you can use a slow cooker, let it cook while you're at work, and you're going to come home to a super yummy, healthy meal. Now to make this, I've just used all the vegetables that I have on hand. So I've got my cooked turkey here. Of course, you could use chicken if you have cooked chicken on hand. I have some peas, I have some onions, I have some rutabaga or turnip, I have some carrots, I have some cauliflower. Now what I'm going to do is I have a little bit of butter and some garlic already on the bottom of my stew pot. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start to saute that up and add in my onions. And of course we've got our natural Nutriline, and what's so great about using natural Nutriline is you can add it to anything, just like our stew, and it's going to make it super filling. You're going to have tons of prebiotic fiber that actually helps to heal your gut from the inside out so your body burns more fat. And then of course it has 100% whey protein, which not only helps you feel more full, but it actually helps your body burn more fat. So let's get started and make this yummy stew together. I'm just sauteing my butter and garlic, and I'm gonna go ahead and add in my onions. Now you could use a yellow onion or a white onion. I happen to have a red onion on hand. Onions are so great. They're actually full of vitamin C, and they're really good for you, and they give you that nice flavor. So even if you're not a big fan of onions on their own inside your stew, it's gonna taste really good. So you'll know that your onions are done once they start to become transparent or clear. And then all I'm going to do is start one by one putting in my vegetables. I'm just gonna let them saute a little bit before I add my chicken broth. So here we go, some carrots, some rutabaga, or as we call it here in PEI, turnips. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put in my cauliflower. And if you don't have cauliflower or you don't have turnip on hand, don't worry about it. Just use whatever veggies you have in the fridge. So now what I'm going to do, because I have my butter here and I have my vegetables sauteing a little bit, is I'm actually gonna add my Nutriline in now before I add my chicken broth. You don't have to do it this way. If you're gonna add your Nutriline in afterwards, just make sure you mix it just like you would a shake with a little bit of water first. But I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna take my whole entire scoop here and I'm gonna put it right in my pan. And what that's gonna do is it's gonna mix a little bit with the butter that we have. I've put 3 scoops in, and it's actually gonna coat my vegetables. So then when I go and I add in my chicken broth and my water, it's gonna mix up really nice. And you just wanna do it just enough that you have everything coated. And now I'm gonna add in my spices and herbs. Now I'm using a little bit of onion powder, a little tiny bit of garlic powder, and I've got some chives in here, and I have some poultry seasoning, which is some thyme and some sage. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put that in there. Again, you can really use the kinds of herbs that you have on hand or you really like. And now I'm going to add in my chicken broth without spilling it everywhere. Hopefully you guys are less spilly than I am. And just keep giving that a nice stir. And look at that, it's already turning that really nice creamy look. That's what we want. It already smells really great in here. And now I'm going to add in my turkey. Now, you might be wondering, well, you've got some peas here. Well, these are canned peas and they're already pretty soft, so I'm gonna wait till near the end before I put the canned peas in. If they were frozen peas or fresh peas, then I would probably put them in right now. All right, and continuing to stir over, I would say medium to low heat, I'm gonna add in the other half of my chicken broth. And as you can see, this is already looking so good. If you have a slow cooker, you're done. That's all you need to do. All I'm going to do now is bring this up to a bit of a simmer. I'm going to put the lid on, and then every 15 or 20 minutes or so, I'm just going to check it and see how our stew is coming along. Okay, so now that our stew is simmering nicely, we're just gonna turn that down to a low simmer. And now I'm going to add in my peas. Give that a quick stir. And in a few minutes, you guys, we are gonna have super delicious, yummy, easy stew. People think it's faster to order in to get pizza or to go through a drive-thru, and it's really not. Look how fast we put this together. In just a couple of minutes, you've already got your veggies chopped, you've got everything in there, and you've got a healthy, yummy, filling stew that tastes so good. Your family is gonna feel healthy, you're gonna feel healthy, and it was easy to do. And look at this. We've got a super delicious, super creamy, yummy, oh my goodness, this looks and smells so good in here. And you're getting tons of really healthy vegetables, tons of fiber, tons of protein. It's all low carb. And best of all, you're using your leftovers. Okay, it is so hot, you guys. I'm just doing this because I want you to see that I'm really eating it, but I'm probably going to burn my mouth. That's how much I love you guys. This is so good. This is so much better than any kind of takeout you could ever get on a busy night. On cold winter nights like this with our protein biscuits, oh, that will be so good. Make sure you check out the description below. We're gonna have all the ingredients, all of the instructions ready for you, and of course, subscribe each week. Why not get all the yummy recipes that you need to feel full and lose weight? I'll see you guys next week. Thanks, guys.